You're in the school zone. Leanne's in.
Our final stop in the school zone here at Poinciana Elementary School, the 5th grade challenge classroom. Now, as you would expect, the cameras are rolling, but in addition to our own school zone cameras, I'm being videotaped by TJ as part of the PES Learning Express, one of the 5 student-run businesses here at the school.
PES Learning Express is a content-based learning video system that evolved out of students' interests in photography, videography, computer work. It's a content-based video system that we're evolving this year to produce learning videos in school.
And you produce these videos for other areas of PES?
Yes, we've done kindergarten science experiments, 1st grade phonics videos, and right now we're working on a 5th grade rocket video.
Now, the roles that the students take part in, are they all, one is always a photographer, one is always a videographer, or do they rotate?
They rotate to a certain extent based on interest. Some are more interested in actually operating the equipment. Some like to write, some like to produce. Others like a behind-the-scenes role. And they each take a role based on what their interest is on that project.
Mm-hmm. Now, you talked about something you're working on currently, the rocket video. Tell me more about that.
On Friday, February 10th, we're going to do a rocket day for all 5th graders in school. And that can be a very challenging and complicated activity for 5th graders. My students are actually becoming experts on subsystems. They're each taking a part of the rocket. They're becoming an expert on that, and then producing a video that's going to show the other 5th graders how to accurately make and fly a model rocket.
So it will create a level plane for everyone. Everyone's going to get the same instruction, know how to do the exact same rocket.
Absolutely. It's going to be across the playing field. All 5th grade classrooms will be able to view it, use it in their classrooms. The nice part of using a video is that they'll be able to pause, fast forward, rewind as they see fit. And everybody has a little bit of ownership in what they've done that day.
So the students are actually now, they're putting together these rockets, constructing them so that they can learn how to be the trainers.
They have to show how to put the pieces together, what mistakes to avoid, and that's what they're doing right now. And as they're working on their rockets, they're actually shooting the video.
Now, how does this business fit into what you do every day in the classroom? Because obviously this isn't all that they do. You have math and science just like every other classroom.
We can extend not only science activities but also math activities. We've had students go on and explain how to perform a particular math problem-solving operation or a skill in math. Social studies, they'll take an interesting time period in history and they'll do a social studies video based on that time period. Language arts, we highlight good examples of writing all the time for language arts.
This has got to be so interesting. I mean, I've never heard of this where the students are actually doing this all the time. This is a great experience for them.
It's a good experience. It's fun for them. It's interesting. It drives their learning. They're passionate about what they do because they know it's got a purpose at the end, that it's going to mean something when they're done, and that other people are going to have a role in what they see.
Well, and Ted, bringing this back, this is a business, so generating revenue, how do they do that?
Right, exactly. All year long we've been focusing on actually producing videos. Their next challenge is going to be to figure out towards the end of the year what's going to be the most saleable product. Is that going to be a video yearbook? Is it going to be a learning video specifically driven by content? That's going to be their challenge to decide what kind of a video are we going to produce and how are we going to market that and eventually make a profit for the school.
And this is a hobby of yours as well, so you get to do this every day. That's got to be great to come to work.
I love it. I don't get to go to work. I go to school, and I have fun all day long working with these guys, and that's an awesome thing.